Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Excuse me. Good morning, Dave. How are you? Good morning, good morning. So what I'm doing is I'm coloring my images and working on my cover of my journal. And I figured I'd come on, say good morning, chill out with y'all. Oh, forgot her hands here. And get this done. Let's see how everybody's Sunday is so far. I have Riley's birthday party this afternoon. My granddaughter's birthday. She's 5 years old. Time flies. My weekend's off, so slept in, just getting started. And make sure. Okay. Oh, I know. I don't drink coffee, but I love the smell of coffee. Not my coffee, and it's not my thing. I mean, if I have to, I'll have a cup of coffee. Sometimes just to warm up, but usually it has to. I like flavor. If I do, it has to be like flavored coffee. I'm not a big coffee drinker. My husband, on the other hand, he likes his coffee. My mom would call, but my mom, she was a truck driver, so I always said her coffee would taste a little more, look like mud because it was so dark. She'd call my husband's coffee colored water. She'd walk in my house and walk right over to the coffee pot, pour his out, just make her own pot of coffee because she knew it'd be so weak. How's the house hunting going? I remember those days. So confusing. Put up videos on websites like that. I'll have to go check it out. I mean, it took my husband, I think, and I about a year and a half. And my step monster was a realtor, and she just kept on showing us houses that I wouldn't let my dogs live in. And I looked at her one day and I'm like, why are you showing me just shitty houses? You know? Because my dad kept on saying, you're too fussy. And then I'm like, okay, next one I go to look at, I'll go with you. You come with us. So when my dad came with us, and he looked at my stomach and he goes, why in the hell are you showing these kids these dumps? And a house that we did find, I actually found. I was driving it out with my girlfriend, saw a for sale sign, got a hold of the realtor, and we ended up buying it. Just whatever you do, Dave, look at the fine print of your loan. We got so screwed up through our loan with Wells Fargo that we lost our house. They had us so financially screwed. Just sometimes my advice to somebody buying a house is take your paperwork to a financial advisor and ask them to go through it, or even an attorney, because they, I don't, it was, we owed more than what we paid it, or it was so screwy. We still got money coming back from Wells Fargo because of the lawsuits. Charged us for things we didn't need to be charged for on our loan. It was, yeah. Oh. The state of Wisconsin sued Wells Fargo hearing because of the loans that they did. The good thing is they say the house is worth this, but seller wants this, and your realtor says that's okay. Supposed to make the offer 30 to 50 grand over true value is worth. Yeah, that's that's because, okay, I thought this out. They want you to do that because the more this commission of the realtor you're going through, and okay, so each realtor gets a commission if they sell the house. Now, if the realtor, say we have realtor A, is the house is listed through, and then you have your realtor B, who you were going through, they want you to make that extra because both realtors want to get a cut. I refuse to put more than what I'm like. It's listed for this. This is what I'm offering. You don't done. Especially, and then and then they'll be like, well, somebody else is interested in it. Really? They always say that, so don't fall for that trick either. Especially you look at the listing date. The listing date is, say, January, and it's still listed in March, then you know nobody's been interested in it. I would nope. They just wanna make more money. Now, if there is more than one person interested, that's where an offer comes through. But if there's nobody that's interested in that you can prove, and you can see that by following how long it's been listed. If it's in the paper on another day, then you don't have to. My stepmother didn't make any money off us because I called the realtor that was listed. This realtor didn't make. I know. That's what happened to Scott and I. Our house payments, when we left the bank, our house payment was supposed to be $550. Our first payment ended up being $750, and we're like, "What the hell?" And then, oh, the figures were wrong, and it kept going up. That we were robbing Peter to pay Paul. They had our loan so screwed up. By the time we ended up getting our down payment back, and almost we got our down payment back, and about $10,000 plus back because they screwed up our loan so bad. Charged us things on our loan that they shouldn't have. It was a nightmare. When I went to court, there was over 200 people in court for Wells Fargo because yeah, let's make sure you read the fine print that they don't see. Loan offices and banks sell your loans, and then it gets adjusted, and that's what happened to us. So my advice to you is to really read the paperwork or have somebody that knows what they're doing read the paperwork before you sign it. Because we didn't know that they could sell our loan and then our loan could be adjustable if when sold. And they sold our loan 1 year for 8 times, which we found out was illegal. Yeah. It's crazy if you don't know when you're getting all excited to buy a house, and then all of a sudden things fluctuate. Yeah. So, and have your taxes and your insurance put right in your loan because that'll save you at the end of the year. We did that, so we never had to worry about our taxes or our insurance. And I also had our water bill put in our loan too, which added would have been an extra. I think it was $150 a month. But all of a sudden, our house payment jumped. Yeah. Yep. We rent now and we're happy. When we lost our house, we fought to keep our house, and it got to a point where we were so behind, and they lost money of ours. Yeah, it was a headache. Yeah, we finally I said to the judge, they want the house so bad. They were supposed to work with Scott and I to figure out because I asked my husband when we got served papers, we had $10,000 in late fees. $10,000. Or like, what? I said to my husband, you have another family? They charged us interest and late fee payment when Scott would go in and pay our house payment over the counter at the bank. They'd hang on to the first half of our house payment until the second half of the house payment came in. Then they would forward it, but they would charge us late fees. When we paid 3 payments one year with our taxes so that we could make payments every 2 weeks instead of 1 payment, we'd make payments every 2 weeks. The paperwork never got adjusted, and all of a sudden, we get served papers that we're so far in debt on this house. We had owned the house 14 years and then put a dime to actually owning it. Not one dime in 14 years. Our house payment was a 30-year-old mortgage. We're 15 years in owning a house. Where the hell's this money? You know? I went into court with my shoe boxes. I kept my husband's work boot boxes, and that's where my house stuff would go. And, I was told the judge, I mean, I put them by year. They couldn't explain where my 3 house payments went, I had the paperwork where we went in and renegotiated our loan, went biweekly payments instead of monthly. They couldn't explain to it. They couldn't explain where the money went, where those 3 house payments that we paid went. And they tried to say that our house payments were late because Scott was paying them at the bank, not paying them to on a certain address. And judge goes, when he goes in to make this payment, you have a certain number that follows that loan. He goes, yeah. And they're like, yes. So then when Mr. Massey's number's put in the bank, that payment's made, correct? And they're like, yeah. Then he says, no late payment. He paid his payment. Oh, yeah, they tried to mess. Then they were supposed to meet with us to go through our loan, and I'd call, and they never would make an appointment for me. That we finally said, "They want the house back so bad, they can have it." And the guy bought our house through an auction for less than what. That's where we were headed. We were thinking they sold our house instead of working with Scott and I to get the loan and get this all figured out right. A financial advisor is supposed to work with us. They didn't. They would never do it. So we let them have the house. We're like, take the house. You want the house? Have the house then. Because it really didn't ruin our credit. And our credit's better than when we owned a house. I just think that's funny. But they screwed up our credit so bad. But we got it back up to good credit now. So they sold our house at auction for less than what we owed on it. They would have got more money out of if they would have worked with Scott and I than selling it at auction. Yep. But I was number 201 that day, and all I kept hearing was the same story, same story. And it was when that big financial whatever guy in New York, I can't remember his name, embezzled all that money. Well, one of our loan we found out in court, he picked up our loan. And so Wells Fargo was losing money and they wanted it. They thought they'd take it out on their people because of their dumb mistake. But we got our down payment back. We got almost $20,000 back because of their stupid mistake. So that was nice. Matter of fact, we just got money not too long ago about a year ago. I got a check from because they're still being sued. Yeah, credit cards are nice, and credit cards can be a headache. We never got in that. We never went down that rabbit hole. Thank God. We make them sound so nice. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What other color I want to add in there? Mhm. Oh, I want to go around here with pink. Yep. Let's see. Let's get purple. Oh, I got purple here. Let me see the color purple. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Must be really windy out. I can hear my wind chime just a flying out there. Good morning, my lurkers. Good morning. How are you? Happy Sunday. I'll mute for a second. Okay, I'm back. I figure you guys don't want to keep hearing me sniffling. Hi, Nettie. Good morning. No, put her. Yep, she's all good. Now I'll finish these. Okay. Hi, morning, Dawn. What's the chicken in Colorado? My hand fell asleep, guys. Oh, yeah, I should be yawning, but I am. Say it's in the water? What the hell do you mean? Okay, I missed something there. I haven't watched any news, so I couldn't tell you what you're talking about right now. Explain. I mean, our president could be assassinated, and I wouldn't know because I don't watch the news. The thing that somebody would probably have to tell me. Don would be like, "Did you know this?" And I'd be like, "No, I don't watch the news." If it wasn't for somebody posting something, I wouldn't know anything. I'll be completely honest with you guys. Mm. That purple. That purple. There we go. All right, I need my orange. Orange, orange, orange. Or actually, I need my purple back because we're also gonna make this purple. Oh, okay. Somebody loving me. What? Really? I shut up. When did that happen? What the hell? When did that one happen? Jesus. Maybe it's in the. Okay, I get the water statement. Maybe it's what they're smoking. I think this legalized marijuana has gone a little too far. That it's affecting people in strange ways. It's just my thoughts, just my theory. People would be like, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's my thought process is. And Scott, I asked Scott about this. The weed that, and it's 80s kids, as we put it, as I'm going to put it, or 70s, 60s, whatever. There was nothing added to it. Yeah, there we go. That's my point right there. Just leave it. Like, yep. See, am I not on the same conversation? There's that whatever they're adding into it, they're not leaving it pure. Oh, strawberry flavored or blueberry or gumball. Yeah, leave the shit the way that Mother Nature grows it. Quit adding all this other whatever. Because I really think it's fucking with people. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I just swore on my own channel. It's messing with people's heads. Yeah, grow it in the dirt, not chemical. Exactly. Um, just like I said, I want to research, and I don't know if there's one done, is because these mass shooters, they're so young. They're so young. I want to know. Oh shoot! Oh, that lovely. Um, how many of these kids were medicated when they were young, when their brains were um developing? This guy was 21 years old. Jesus Christ, 21 years old. He just messed up the rest of his life. Is he alive? Uh, kind of like a monkey see, monkey do. Yes. Yep. Hey, Joe Blow went and did it on Tuesday. I'm gonna do it on Thursday. Let's have fun. Let's really rock it out there. Jesus Christ Almighty. Is the anniversary of Columbine coming up? Or is it been the anniversary of Columbine? And he walked out. $4.20? Okay. I was gonna say $4.20. I knew it was coming up. I knew. I just couldn't remember if it was March or April. I remember I remember when it was happened. I was watching it on live feeds on the news where the helicopter was over, and I'm like, Jesus. I mean, when I was in school, we had bomb threats. We didn't have kids come in and want to shoot up a school. Yeah, 420. Yeah. Got it. Sorry, I hit the mute button. Okay. I'm reading the chat. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, okay. Yeah, I accidentally hit the mute. My bad. I hit my mouse, which muted me. But I noticed the young adults don't have respect for their elders. And perfect example is my niece. The way my sister talks to me and her mother talks to me and my dad talks to me, she thinks she can talk to me. I told my niece one time, keep it up, because I said I don't hesitate to slap you. Keep it up. I'll backhand your ass. I don't care. I said it right in front of my sister, my dad, and her grandmother, and they all looked at me. I'm like, you're going to allow her to speak to me like that? I am an adult. She is a child. But she was an angel. Didn't faze them at all. None of them. And they wonder why I have nothing to do with the family. My sister, why don't you have anything to do with it? Because you've shown me no respect. And you let your children talk to me with no respect. Why would I want anything to do with people like that? Oh. But I just don't get what they get in their head. Is it like video games? Yep. Oh, yeah. I don't hesitate. See, that's... My kids knew that. I had no problem. I mean, my daughter was the lippy one when she hit 17. And there's a difference between a punishment to a beating. Me slapping a kid in the mouth for talking back to me, I have no problem doing it. So I gave up babysitting. I used to babysit my kids that were my kids' age, and then I went from babysitting kids that were my like grandchildren's age. And I can't watch kids these days because they are so mouthy, and I mean, ooh. I told Scott, I can't handle a child that talks back with disrespect. I can't handle it. I mean, ooh, I didn't really have to hit my kids either. Diamond found out once, and I slapped her in the mouth for talking back to me. And it took a lot for me to do that, and she never did again. She knew. She could push my buttons. I found other ways. Take their phone away. Oh, if I took Diamond's phone away, the whole world ended. See, that's the problem. Parents don't take things away from their kids. I watched Dr. Phil where this mom was complaining that her daughter was sex texting, and she couldn't make it stop. Couldn't get her daughter stop, and Dr. Phil said, "Who's paying the phone bill?" Well, the mom goes, "Well, I am." Then take the damn phone. You know, deal with her bitching for a few days, but shut off the phone. Gang blow up in the school bus after all the kids were off. Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody's got a story. But I don't get where a 21-year-old gets it in his head that let's go shoot some people up. It's like, where in the hell what's in their head? Do they think these video games they're going to wake up like a video game, you know? I always worry about that when the kids play video games. Is that the influence? I mean, mine heyday was the music. Oh, bad lyrics, me, Wake up one day and say, I'm gonna go shoot the hell out of a grocery store. It's like, what the hell? It just blows me. It's like, what? Okay, got that done. Right here. I think some kids should not play some games, and I also believe no real. I don't know. Okay, that's the first shooter. Okay. When did this one happen, Don? The one where bullet motive, huh? Oh, okay. All I see is about the one at the grocery store. Second college student brought gun illegally. 20-year-old said this week. Well, that's Alyssa. Are we talking to Alyssa, 21? Okay. Monday. I see the one. Okay. I see the one at the grocery store. Is another one? Or is that the same one? Monday's date. Let's see what was Monday's date. 22nd. Okay. Okay. 3/2. 1. Okay. And kill the most victim identified. 10 people. Murder. Well, I keep getting just the one from the yeah. I'm only finding the one from the shooting at the grocery store. There was another one, is what you're saying to me? Or just the one in the grocery store? Boulder. Okay. Yeah. I knew about that one. Yeah, I knew about that one. I thought you said there was another one. Since that one. Okay. I thought you meant there was another mass shooting in Colorado since that one happened. That's what I thought you meant. Okay. Yeah, I read about that. Yeah. That's That's bound to happen. Look at the reaction of George Floyd's death in Minneapolis. That's how people react. They don't come together as a society anymore going, they blame the whole family. I mean, that's why me and Diamond are not going to Minneapolis, because you have the George Floyd, the first officer's hearing starts tomorrow, opening arguments. And I look at it this way. Regardless of the income of that trial, you're going to see Minneapolis burn. It's going to happen all over again, because they're not going to be happy if he gets off, or if he gets first degree manslaughter or third degree. If he does it, it's not going to satisfy anybody until that man is dead. That killed George Floyd. That's my perspective of that. That me and Diamond, I told Diamond, because we were supposed to go see Paisley Park. I want to be two women in Minneapolis when all this shit's going down. Oh, hell no. And so we were putting off our trip. Plus, they're going to Hawaii, so that kind of messed with our trip too. But the outcome there is not going to satisfy anybody, no matter what he gets, because it just gives just gives them another reason to get out on the streets and cause chaos. So if he gets off, oh my God. But even if he doesn't get if he gets only 5 years, the chart, I think I was reading how many years he could get for each one. There's one that's less than 10 years. If he gets that one, people are going to lose their minds. If he gets the lesser of the 3 charges, if he gets lesser of the 3 charges, people are not going to be happy. Because I said to Diamond, do you think all that? Yeah. I said to Diamond, they want their voices heard, but when they take over a freeway, all I see is cars being stuck in traffic, ambulance, fire trucks, truck drivers trying to get merchandise somewhere, being stuck. Their whole meaning of being out there in the first place is gone. Totally gone. You go to a park and you do a sit-in and you hold your signs and all that, I see the meaning. But once you cross that line to taking over a freeway or burning buildings and looting, I don't see it anymore. And it's not all of them. It's not. I know it's not. There's peaceful people out there that want to do peaceful protests, but it loses the cause. Your whole voice you're trying to get out there is gone once this destruction happens. Once you take over a freeway, and get your facts straight. In the news, before CNN, it's the worst out there. Do your fact checking, because CNN has posted stuff and it's come out where they had to come back and say, "Oh, we're sorry," because they're so rushed to judgment to get a story out there that they don't fact check it. But Minneapolis will be big news all summer long, and the outcome of these trials. But Derek Chauvin is tomorrow. It's supposed to be a month long. And you're going to see, I guarantee things will start occurring once they start hearing everything come out in court. People aren't going to like it. That all hell's going to break loose again. That's why I'm like, I don't want to go out there. Nope. I'll stay in Wisconsin. Hi, Jennifer. When I watched the thing on, I don't remember where I found it. I was watching it, and a bunch of people were protesting for a murderer. Okay, he murdered 2 people, and they were out there because how the cops arrested the murderer. Okay, he killed 2 people, came after the cops with his gun loaded, and they shot him, and he died. The murderer, totally dead, and they were all protesting how the cops treated the murderer when he killed 2 people. What is wrong with society today? Where were the people protesting for the 2 people that this guy killed? And then they made this big memorial in front of this building where he was taken down. He literally walked up to 2 people and shot them. There was witnesses. There was no doubt this guy did it. Okay? They made a memorial in front of the apartment complex for this guy that killed these 2 people. And and one of the murdered victims' parents had to come out and see that memorial for their son's murder. Messed up. So that the community took it down. Some people came over and cleaned up this memorial for this murderer. But they were protesting in the streets of Seattle for that. And I'm like, what? Why aren't you out there protesting or saying something for the guys that this dude shot? I was like, oh my God, you're out here blaming the police, but not the person that killed the people. I just thought that was so messed up when I I saw a video of it. I was like, whoa, in their right minds. These people are it's like, oh my God. Literally killed 2 people in your. I just thought, whoa. It's like George Floyd. I watched that video, sad video, how that man died. But if that man would have listened, been truthful, he might have been alive today. Did the officers react the way they're supposed to? Well, no. The whole neck thing is iffy for me. But up to the point of him being pinned down, that was on George Floyd. Especially when he had a history of saying reaction to police officers. How he reacted and swallowing when he get busted, he'd swallow a lot of whatever he had on him. That's all known fact. I mean, he resisted arrest. I mean, he didn't want to go to jail. That was it. This time it cost him his life. Is it wrong how the police officers handle it? Yeah, very wrong. I'll give the police officers that one, because you could tell when you watch the video when they pull him out of his own vehicle and he's handcuffed, You can tell there's something wrong with him, that they should have been calling the ambulance and left his ass against the wall until till an ambulance got there. You could tell before they even started walking him to the police cruiser, there was something wrong with him. That he was definitely on something. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I could tell in that video that dude was on something. Easily. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, yellow. But if you're not trained, the thing is a friend of mine that's an officer said, they're trained how to I can't say that word. Drunks, not druggies. There's no training. He says he deals with more people on some sort of drugs than he does with some person being drunk these days. And it's hard to determine if it's medication or something else. Looking pretty good. So how are you today, Jen? I'm doing these. Are going to come down off the cover. We have Riley's birthday party this 4 o'clock. I think that's what them told me. So I had a lot of time on my hands today. I'm in my sloppy sweatshirt because I'm cold. It's cold. I'm cold. Wisconsin feels more like fall than spring. Did a lot of organizing. It looks so nice. Didn't find what I was looking for. Never found it. I have no idea where it went. That's just crazy. 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 I'm gonna start a Tim Holtz daily or weekly video where I gotta pull out something Tim Holtz. How's that sound for an idea? I'm gonna call it Tim Holtz Day. Like I have Delusion Day. It's gonna be Tim Holtz Day. I'm gonna do it next week. Where I'm gonna pull something of Tim Holtz out or Minnie. So I start using his stuff. What do you think of that idea? Well, that ain't nothing, Jen. Hang on, I'll go take a picture. This is crazy I got the other day. I was up till 4 o'clock. Okay? Yeah, I'll take a picture. Yep. So. Okay, hang on, camera. Okay. All right. So, oh, by the way, Coda got a shirt. Ain't cute? That's the shirt he wanted. So it looked like he picked that one out instead. He earned it. Okay, so that's the shelf. This is all the stuff. Oh, I forgot to take the one picture. My bad. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry, I forgot one picture. So all that shelf had all that stuff in boxes that I went through the other day. Okay. Remember all those little things I had out? I didn't get to them yet, but I organized all these shelves. That's the Tim Holtz stuff that did not fit in that other thing. That's my tags down there. That's the Amy paper shelf, and that's my just paper that I have made. Okay. Oh, I took a picture for. This is the cupboard that I organized. I mean, literally. This thing you couldn't even find half the stuff in. So I organized that, and I even put labels on stuff. Funny, I put labels on everything. Even if you could tell what it was, I put a label on it. And then, here are my boxes I talk about. So these bottom ones are dies, button letters, Tim Holtz, and ephemera. And they'll stack on my floor. Yep. Don't know where to do with it. I literally went through every box, reorganized every box, and still couldn't find that gas check. Yep. So I have no idea where it is, what happened to it. I have no clue. Yep. No idea. All that to not find it? Yeah, I don't know. I've looked everywhere possible. Because I had everyone except one. And I put them on one of those shelves. So, Mm. Hang on a second. I gotta blow my nose. That's not including that I organized the top of my shelf. Got that all nice and clean. Oops, wrong way. And organized up there. I had so much stuff up there. Yeah, I was on a roll. Next is going to be the drawers, especially them over there. Oh, shoot. I got to do something. Before I forget again, I'm thinking. Hmm. Come on, Facebook. Oh my God, what's up with Facebook? It's so damn slow these days. Okay, okay. I keep forgetting. If you're doing the guitar with me in a few weeks, soak your guitar to get the sticker off. I gotta put that on there. Okay, I gotta remember. Set. Okay. Copy that phrase right there. Boom. Copy. Sorry. I just keep forgetting to do this. I meant to go back and do that twice now. I'm gonna do it before I forget again. Again. Okay. All right. Come on. There we go. Done. Okay. All right. And there we go. Okay. Good. Well, when you do the drawers, my video on it, it's gonna be hard unless I take. No, those drawers are too big. I wouldn't be able to, Jen. I could probably do the little ones that I had out, not the big ones, because my I'm not set up to have a portable camera. I should get something where I could station it somewhere else where you guys can watch me on in my room. I could probably do a video and do it that way and post a video. But when I do the little ones, the ones I had out yet the other day, I probably could go live and do that. But the drawers itself, there's no way. Ugh. I got a lot of views on that organization. I was like surprised. I probably could get my old tripod back, put my camera on it, set it up high where you could kind of see the whole room while I'm doing it. I'll figure maybe I'll figure something out. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 drawers I want to organize. Drawers that are in that cupboard. Um, yeah, yeah. Some are kind of semi-organized. Some need more organization. Big time. Right. Back to color. Back to this. I want to get this done. Oh, I'm keeping it in my hand. Okay. Now, determine what color. Oh, be right back. Okay. 3. All right. Let's do. I'm gonna do green inside. Green, green, green. And I'm just gonna go on the outside as well. Green. Okay. Alrighty. Now I want this blue. And oh, I meant closing it for it, duh. That's the other one. Another one to do. Hi, Tanya. Sorry, I'm looking up. Sorry, I was need to pay attention to chat better. Hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm doing good. Awesome day so far. I'm above ground. That's what matters. Have the granddaughter's birthday today. Party at 4 o'clock. What time is it? 12:30 almost. Maybe. We'll have to figure something out. Something out. Ugh, can't speak here. One more set the color right here and there. And then I can fussy cut it out. And then we can put it together. Check the chat. Oh, excuse me. Okay. What? Okay, let's see. Let's do. Was that orange? Nope. Let's do a pink I didn't use. Yeah, we'll use this one. Mm. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna go purple. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning. Raining. It was raining by us last night. It was such a crappy day yesterday. Felt like sleeping all day. It was one of those type of days. Oh. You're always getting things done in your room. That's funny. Get organizing, girl. Get it done so you can enjoy it. There we go. There you go. Set a goal. All right, so now all I do is have to trim these pieces out. And then we can put it on the cover. Hi, Bevis. How are you? I hope I said your name right. If not, I apologize. Not good at names. Man, I have to plug in my little heater, man. I'm cold. Okay, that looks pretty good. Except for that little snippet right there. And I'm just going to take my marker. Get that right there. Okay. It's one of those days where it's like, it's gloomy out the window, you know? And it's like no ambition to really do anything. Like, well, that type of day. That's what it looks like. Riley's birthday party is this afternoon, so I gotta get me some energy here. Put up a bunch of 5-year-olds. It's Diamond's in-laws. Spot something, I fix it. Okay, that's cut. No paints today. I already kind of did the paint a few days ago. So now I'm decorating it. This is what the back looks like. What the front looks like. I'll show you what's in it in a second if you want to see. Some I already did. So I'm still working on this one. This is the cover. Got a lot of color on this side. And then it's black and white on this side. And then when you flip, you can see what it looks like through it, as well as this way. It's kind of cool look, see? And then when you come over here, you get the same effect. but with a different design. Now this one, you got a layout here, and on this side it's pockets, and I pull these out, and I got and then it slips right back in there. And you got pockets here. Slips there. Another one here. And here. And flip and did a layout with her collage paper. And then I just did a little windows, I call them. Then I did this one where I cut out so you get a see the eyes coming through at you, kind of. And then on this side, same effect, different design coming out at you. And then that's what that layout. These are her collage paper. And then there's this one. And I put all her snarky little sayings on here. Are you still talking? I'm a rainbow sprinkled in a vanilla world. Be you that the world will adjust. Pretending pleasant isn't easy. Or pretending I'm a pleasant person is exhausting. Don't give me attitude, already have it. Who left a bag of idiots open? I can hardly wait to regret this. And then I have this one already done. And I will eventually decorate that. And then we skip. And I have this. And then I have a frame where you can see it inside this frame. And I got that decorated. And then when you turn it, this so you can see it through this way as well. And you have it like that. And then I just did this one the other day. It's supposed to kind of look like dominoes in the background. And this is her collage. And I used one of her stencils. And then I used some of her collage paper. And I put a suit jacket on them. And I added my own little twist to it. But it's supposed to be kind of like dominoes. And this one's already done. See, I paint usually because it takes a few days. You want a good drying period with Dylusion paints before you can doodle on it or add anything. So usually I paint them beforehand. And I got quite a few done. This is spray. This is paint. Or no, this is paint. This is spray. And this is a mixture of both spray and paint. And then this is paint. And then I wrote hello, hi all over this. And this will be turned into a background. And then I got one started. This is leftover paint that I don't waste, that I use somewhere else. And I had some on the sponge. So I came and did this. And there's a few of those in here that eventually I will turn them into something. This is going to be interesting. And right now we're just doing a cover. Thank you. I just got her newest collage sheets yesterday in the mail, and I haven't even I've looked at them, of course, but I want to play with them. But I was already started this, so I have to finish this first before I go there. Hello, Gloria. How are you today, Gloria? I'm working on my cover of my Dylusion journal. And I just got done finished coloring the images. And now I'm fussy cutting them out. And I will be adding them to the cover. That's what I worked on. Alright, now these are going to be coming down, whoops, like so. Oh, either way it's going to hit green, so it's going to look like that. So it's going to go boom. And then I'll add the girl. What we're going to do the top. It's going to go like that. Smidgen over much. And this one will come in. Somehow I might cut that one off so it's not double green. We'll see here in a second. Woo. Okay. And this one I'm just going to leave up a little bit. The rest I'm going to press down. And there's 2 greens. So I'm going to cut that one green off. Going to go under like so. Okay. Oops, I forgot to see how far I need to go out. Just a smidgen of the pink. Okay. Do that again. Now lay it down. And I'm going to just bend so I know where to stop with the glue. Okay. Okay. Just going to slip just a smidgen underneath. And then we're going to press. Press, 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 press it down. All right, Vanessa, I'll talk to you later. And then I'm going to go around I don't get rid of these little ones I cut because I can use them later. That on the top, just need to snip a little bit. Okay, now I guess I'm going to move over this side. Now we're going to lay her in, and then her head. I lost her other wing. Where'd it go? There it is. It's on the floor. So they have wings, and I gotta make sure this one is just outside that. Okay, I'm gonna lift this up, put her wing down first. And that's going to be stationed right like there. Okay. And then I'll lift this side up a little bit. Okay. And do her other wing. That looks about good. Press a little down. No. And I'm just going to have her head there. And there it is. And of course, when I open it, it'll have this going over. But when it closes, have that. It'll be in it. And got these little pieces I can doodle. I'm thinking put in that. Those. Eh. Yeah, never mind. We'll save them for something else. But there's the my cover. I know she's a little off-centered, but it's okay because the way I have her on there. And I decided to use this. I'm going to tell you all the ones I use because I got asked the other day in an email that when I go to use something, if I can tell you what it is. Okay, this image right here is from her pandemic. It's this one right here. So you get a bigger size one and then smaller, and then we are making history, pandemic, stay safe, lockdown. Okay. The body and the wings are from Sunday Best. As you can see, this is the head, but I use the body and the wings. You can incorporate whatever you choose. And then these and the flowers are from Just Breathe. There's the flowers, and there's the, I don't know what you want to call them things. Loopity doops. So that's what I used on her. And I just keep pressing it so it keeps. But I thought this one with the mask, and we all have to go out, and this is 2021 in this, so I just started it not long ago. And eventually I'll do the back, however I choose. But I wanted to do the front cover at least, get that done. But that's it. And I would usually go around the edge, and I probably could if I'm real careful with black, but it's coming up there already. Got it. brings it out. Oh, yeah. So, let's go real close to the edge. Usually I go around it, but due to the fact it's black, I'm actually on the image itself this time. So, taking my time. Excuse me. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, black in my pen. Oh, there we go. That should be better. Now I'll do that over here. But I ain't gonna make you watch me do all these, but just you get the gist. I go around it in black so it pops it a little bit. But I am done for the day. Plus I think I need to get a new one out already. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. And I will probably see you sometime on Monday. And I will talk to y'all later. And thanks for watching, everybody. Be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. And bye for now, everybody. And thanks for watching. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, everybody.